Breaking Free, the Power of Authenticity in Entrepreneurship in Life. Welcome to this transformative TED Talk, where we're about to embark on a journey that will challenge everything you thought you knew about success, self-worth, and the incredible power of embracing your authentic self. Today, we're diving deep into insights gleaned from an extraordinary individual who has not only reshaped her own life, but is actively changing the world around her. I'm talking about the remarkable Tiphany Young, founder of Tiffy Glam and author of Breaking Free from Codependency. Tiffany's journey from self-doubt to empowerment isn't just inspiring. It's a blueprint for anyone who's ever felt trapped by others' expectations or their own limiting beliefs. Imagine, for a moment, waking up every day feeling like you're living someone else's dream. Your worth tied not to your own aspirations, but to how well you meet others' needs and expectations. Sound familiar? If so, you're not alone. And today, we're going to explore why breaking free from these patterns isn't just important. It's absolutely essential for your success, happiness, and the impact you can make on the world. Tiphany Young's story is a testament to the transformative power of embracing one's true self. As the visionary behind Tiffy Glam, a thriving cosmetics business, and the author of a game-changing book on breaking free from codependency, Tiphany has walked the challenging path from self-doubt to self-empowerment. But here's the kicker. Her journey isn't just about building a successful business. It's about rebuilding herself from the inside out, and in doing so, providing a roadmap for countless others to do the same. Now, you might be wondering, what does codependency have to do with entrepreneurship? The answer? Everything. Tiffany's insights reveal that the same patterns trapping us in unhealthy personal relationships often manifest in our professional lives, creating invisible barriers to our true potential. Think about it. How many times have you said yes to a project you didn't have time for simply because you were terrified of disappointing someone? How often have you put your own needs last, convinced that sacrifice was the secret ingredient to success? These are classic signs of codependency, and they're alarmingly common in the business world. But here's the truth bomb Tiphany dropped during our conversation, one that's going to flip your world upside down. True empowerment comes from breaking free from the limiting beliefs that keep us tied to others' expectations and learning to embrace our unique paths. Let that sink in for a moment. Your path to success doesn't have to look like anyone else's. In fact, it shouldn't. Tiffany's journey with Tiffy Glam is a perfect example of this paradigm shift. While her business is all about enhancing outer beauty, she had a profound realization. True success came from nurturing her inner beauty, her self-worth, her confidence, and her ability to stand firm in her own decisions. She learned that the foundation of a thriving business isn't just a great product or a killer marketing strategy. It's the unwavering belief in yourself and your vision. Now, I can almost hear some of you thinking, that sounds great, but how do I actually do that? Well, Tiphany shared a powerful affirmation from her book that I believe we all need to tattoo on our hearts. I am worthy of love, success, and abundance just as I am. I trust myself and I make decisions that honor my needs and desires. This isn't just a feel-good statement. It's a radical declaration of self-worth that challenges the very core of codependent thinking. It's about recognizing that your value doesn't come from what you do for others or how well you meet their expectations. Your worth is inherent. It's who you are, not what you do. But let's get real for a moment. Breaking free from codependency isn't like deciding to start a new diet or learn a new language. It's more like deciding to climb Mount Everest in flip-flops. It's challenging, sometimes painful, and there will be moments when you'll want to turn back. Tiphany doesn't sugarcoat this process. She acknowledges that it's a journey filled with setbacks, doubts, and moments where you might want to throw in the towel and go back to your comfort zone. However, and this is crucial, she emphasizes that this journey is where true growth happens. It's in those moments of doubt when you choose to trust yourself instead of seeking external validation that you build the resilience and confidence needed to succeed not just in business, but in life. And one of the most powerful insights Tiphany shared is that there's no one right way to be successful. As entrepreneurs, we often fall into the trap of comparing ourselves to others, trying to emulate their paths to success. But Tiphany's message is clear and liberating. Your journey is unique to you. Your success, will look different from everyone else's. And that's not just okay, it's beautiful. This realization is incredibly freeing. It releases you from the pressure of trying to fit into someone else's mold of success. Instead, it encourages you to define success on your own terms and to pursue it in a way that aligns with your values and strengths. Now, let's talk about confidence for a moment. Tiphany's definition of confidence is refreshingly realistic and frankly a bit rebellious. It's not about being perfect or never making mistakes. It's about being okay with your imperfections and knowing that you have what it takes to build something meaningful even when things get tough. And trust me, things will get tough. You're going to face setbacks. You're going to make mistakes. There will be days when you question everything, your business, your decisions, maybe even what you had for breakfast. But here's the kicker. Those challenges are not signs of failure. They're opportunities for growth. They're the universe's way of asking, how badly do you want this? Tiphany's own journey is a testament to this. Every setback she faced, every moment of self-doubt became a stepping stone to greater self-awareness and success. She learned that the most successful people aren't those who never fail, but those who have the resilience to keep going and the wisdom to learn from every experience. This brings us to a crucial point, the importance of self-trust. In a world that's constantly telling us how to think, how to act, and how to succeed, trusting yourself can feel like a radical act, but it's absolutely necessary. Tiphany's success, both with Tiffy Glam and her book, came when she stopped looking for external validation and started trusting her inner voice. Think about it. How many great ideas have been left unexplored because someone was too afraid to trust their instincts? How many potential innovations have been stifled because an entrepreneur was too focused on following the right path instead of forging their own? Tiphany's message is clear and it's powerful. You are the author of your own story. No one else can write it for you. This means taking responsibility for your choices, yes, but it also means giving yourself the freedom to make those choices based on what feels right for you, not what others expect. Now, how to address something that I know is on many of your minds. How do you balance this journey of self-discovery and empowerment with the practical demands of running a business? How do you find time for personal growth when you're juggling deadlines, team management, and the thousand other tasks that come with entrepreneurship? Tiphany's answer is both simple and profound. It's not about finding time, it's about making it a priority. She argues that personal growth isn't separate from professional success, it's the foundation of it. When you invest in yourself, when you do the work to break free from limiting beliefs and build genuine self-confidence, you become a better leader, a more innovative thinker, and a more resilient entrepreneur. This isn't just feel-good advice. It's a practical strategy for long-term success. Think about it. When you're not constantly seeking external validation, you're free to make bold decisions. When you trust yourself, you can pivot quickly in response to market changes. When you're not trapped in codependent patterns, you can build healthier, more productive relationships with your team and your customers. But let's be honest, this isn't easy. It requires courage. It requires vulnerability. It requires a willingness to look at yourself honestly and to challenge deeply ingrained patterns of thinking and behavior. Tiphany doesn't shy away from acknowledging this difficulty. In fact, she embraces it. She shared a powerful perspective on failure that I think we all need to hear. Failure, in Tiphany's view, isn't something to be feared or avoided. It's a teacher, a guide, a necessary part of the journey to success. Every time you fall, you have the opportunity to learn something valuable about yourself, your business, and your path forward. This shift in perspective is incredibly empowering. Instead of being paralyzed by the fear of failure, you can approach challenges with curiosity and resilience. What can this teach me? How can I use this experience to grow stronger, to build a better business, to serve my customers more effectively? Tiphany's journey from codependency to empowerment, from self-doubt to self-trust, is a roadmap for all of us. It shows us that true success isn't just about what we achieve externally, but about who we become in the process. It's about building businesses that not only generate profit, but also align with our values and allow us to show up authentically in the world. So, what does this mean for you as you navigate your own entrepreneurial journey? It means giving yourself permission to define success on your own terms. It means trusting your instincts even when they lead you off the beaten path. It means embracing your unique voice and vision rather than trying to fit into someone else's mold of what an entrepreneur should be. It also means being kind to yourself. Recognize that breaking free from codependent patterns and building genuine self confidence is a process. There will be setbacks. There will be days when old habits creep back in. But each time you choose self trust over self doubt, each time you honor your own needs and desires, you're taking a step forward on this journey. Tiffany's message is ultimately one of hope and empowerment. No matter where you are in your journey, whether you're just starting out or you're a seasoned entrepreneur facing new challenges, you have the power to rewrite your story. You have the ability to break free from limiting beliefs and step into your full potential. Now, let me share with you a powerful story that illustrates the transformative impact of Tiffany's teachings. Meet Sarah, a talented graphic designer who had always dreamed of starting her own agency. For years, Sarah put her dream on hold, convinced that she wasn't ready or good enough to compete in the market. She poured her energy into her day job, consistently going above and beyond to please her boss and colleagues, often at the expense of her own well being and aspirations. After attending one of Tiffany's workshops, Sarah had a breakthrough. She realized that her fear of failure and need for external validation were holding her back from pursuing her true passion. Inspired by Tiffany's message of self trust and authenticity, Sarah took a leap of faith. She started her agency as a side hustle, gradually building her client base while still working her day job. The journey wasn't easy. Sarah faced numerous challenges, difficult clients, financial uncertainties, and moments of self doubt. But armed with the tools and mindset she learned from Tiffany, she persevered. She learned to set boundaries, to value her work, and to trust her creative instincts. 2 years later, Sarah's agency is thriving. She's not only financially successful, but also deeply fulfilled, creating work that aligns with her values and vision. More importantly, she's become a mentor to other aspiring entrepreneurs, sharing the lessons she learned about breaking free from codependency and embracing authenticity. Sarah's story is just one example of the ripple effect that occurs when we break free from limiting beliefs and step into our power. It's not just about individual success. It's about creating a community of empowered, authentic leaders who lift each other up. As we approach the end of our time together, I want to leave you with a challenge. Take a moment to reflect on your own journey. Where in your life, personal or professional, are you still seeking external validation? Where are you saying yes when you really want to say no? Where are you playing small because you're afraid of standing in your power? Now, imagine what might be possible if you let go of those patterns. Imagine the businesses you could build, the impact you could make, the life you could create if you fully embraced your worth and trusted your unique path. Remember, you are worthy of success, love, and fulfillment, just as you are. Your voice matters, your vision matters, and the world needs what only you can bring. So, as you leave this talk today, I urge you to carry Tiffany's message with you. Let it inspire you to take that next bold step in your journey, whatever that might be for you. Maybe it's launching that business idea you've been hesitating on. Maybe it's having a difficult but necessary conversation with the team member, or maybe it's simply taking some time for self-reflection and personal growth. Whatever it is, know that you have the strength and the capability to do it. You are the author of your own story. It's time to pick up the pen and write the next chapter. But don't stop there. I challenge you to become a catalyst for change in your communities and industries. Share these insights with others. Mentor those who are still struggling with self doubt. Create work environments that value authenticity and personal growth alongside professional achievement. Imagine a world where more leaders embrace their authentic selves, where businesses were built on foundations of self trust and empowerment. That's the world we can create, one empowered individual at a time. So I leave you with this final thought. Your journey to authenticity and self empowerment isn't just about you, it's about the positive impact you can have on everyone around you. It's about creating a ripple effect of authenticity, courage, and empowerment that can transform not just businesses, but entire communities. You have the power to break free from limiting beliefs, to rewrite your story, and in doing so, to change the world. The question is, are you ready to embrace that power? Thank you.